you know it. The simple, catchy melody that rang from every pocket in the late 90s and early 2000s. It was more than a ringtone. It was the soundtrack to a new era of global connection. But its origins are much older and more surprising than you might think. This global anthem of the digital age was actually born in the 19th century from the mind of a Spanish composer. How did a piece of classical music, written long before mobile phones, become so iconic? The story of the Nokia Tune shows us that the most futuristic things can be deeply connected to history. Today, we'll travel back in time to meet the composer, listen to the original piece, and discover how Nokia transformed it into a digital signal. We'll explore why the sound became so embedded in our collective memory. It's a tale of how a few seconds of music managed to connect billions of people long before the internet did. Let's begin. To understand the Nokia Tune, we need to meet Francisco Tárrega. Born in Spain in 1852, Tárrega believed the guitar could be as expressive as any classical instrument. Despite partial blindness from childhood, he became a pioneer of the modern classical guitar. He developed new techniques and wrote pieces that are still played today. His most famous work, Recuerdos de la Alhambra, showcases his innovative style. Tárrega's music captured the soul of Spain and elevated the guitar to new heights. He composed with pen and paper, never imagining his melodies would one day echo from billions of mobile phones. Yet, a tiny fragment of his work would become a global phenomenon. That's the beautiful twist of history. Let's hear how it happened. The Nokia Tune comes from Tárrega's Gran Vals, Spanish for Gran Vals, composed in 1902. A waltz in 3/4 time, it was written for solo guitar, not for dancing, but for listening. Gran Vals is a series of charming, short sections, each with its own mood and texture. Tárrega's mastery shines through arpeggios, slurs, and a full range of the guitar's voice. The piece is a miniature masterpiece, elegant and full of feeling. It wasn't meant to be a global hit, just a work of art for a small audience. Yet, hidden inside this waltz was a tiny musical phrase, a few notes that almost a century later would be plucked from obscurity. The Grand Waltz was about to become a very small, unforgettable tune. Sometimes, history hides its biggest surprises in the smallest details. Let's find that moment. Where is the Nokia Tune in Gran Vals? It appears early, between measures 13 and 16. It's a brief transitional phrase, a musical comma, not the main theme. The original notes, when played on guitar, have a distinct Spanish flair. Nokia's version simplified and transposed the phrase, but kept its memorable rhythm and contour. Why does it stand out? It's clear, concise, and feels like a little fanfare. It resolves satisfyingly, making it stick in your mind. Tárrega likely saw it as a passing gesture, never imagining its future fame. The rest of Gran Vals is beautiful, but this fragment is a headline, short, attention-grabbing, and easy to remember. In the world of ringtones, that's the perfect formula. A few seconds of music, destined to echo across the globe. Sometimes, the smallest musical moments make the biggest impact. That's the magic of the Nokia Tune. But how did Nokia find it? The leap from Spanish guitar to Finnish technology began in 1992. Nokia wanted a ringtone that was musical and human, not just electronic beeps. Ansi Vanjoki, Asa's Nokia executive, brought a CD of Tárrega's music to a meeting. The team heard that special phrase from Gran Vals and knew it was perfect. It was pleasant, distinctive, and in the public domain, no royalties required. The first version appeared on the Nokia 2110 in 1994, simply called Type 7. Users loved it, and it quickly became the default ringtone. By 1997, it was officially named the Nokia Tune. Every ring became a free advertisement, turning the sound into an audio logo. The choice gave Nokia's high-tech devices a touch of timeless elegance. A 19th century melody became the voice of modern technology. That's how a classical waltz became a global brand. But how did it sound on those early phones? Adapting Tárrega's melody for early mobile phones was a challenge. Those phones could only play one note at a time, monophonic sound. The engineers had to strip the melody to its bare essentials, a sequence of beeps. The result was stark, digital, and instantly recognizable. Ironically, the limitations made it perfect for cutting through noise in busy places. As technology improved, Nokia added harmonies and even full instrument versions. But for many, the original beeping version is the most nostalgic. It's the sound of a obesity, specific moment in tech history. Simplicity became its strength, and that simplicity helped it conquer the world. By the late 90s, Nokia was the world's top phone maker, and the Nokia Tune was everywhere. At its peak, it was heard over 1.8 billion times a day, about 20,000 times per second. It transcended language and culture, becoming a global phenomenon. The sound created a shared experience. When a phone rang, everyone checked their pockets. It became cultural shorthand in movies, TV, and music. Its ubiquity led to ringtone fatigue, sparking a market for custom ringtones. But even that was a testament to its power. It was the standard everyone wanted to stand out from. For many, especially in developing countries, a Nokia phone was their first step into the connected world. The Nokia Tune was the sound of progress and opportunity. It was the soundtrack of globalization, bridging distances like never before. A simple melody became the voice of a generation. Its impact was profound and deeply personal. But why do we still remember it? Today, ringtones are customizable, and most people keep their phones on silent. The era of a single dominant ringtone is over, yet the Nokia Tune lingers in our memory. Hearing it now triggers nostalgia, a reminder of our first phones and a simpler digital age. Old Nokia phones were tools for connection, not distraction. The Nokia Tune is the sound of that era, when a phone call was special. HMD Global, which now makes Nokia phones, still includes updated versions of the classic tune. For older users, it's comfort. For younger ones, it's retro cool. The Nokia Tune is more than a ringtone. It's a cultural artifact. Like the dial-up modem or floppy disk click, it defines a technological era. It tells a story of innovation and the unexpected ways art and technology intersect. Its accidental genius still resonates, an echo from the past ringing clear today. The legacy of the Nokia Tune is layered and lasting. A few bars from a Spanish waltz became the most played tune on the planet. It's a testament to the timeless power of melody and the unpredictable journey of art. Nokia turned a ringtone into an audio logo, forging a powerful emotional bond with billions. The tune marked the dawn of the mobile revolution, a world suddenly connected. Though technology has moved on, the melody remains a marker of that transformative era. It's a connection between a 19th century composer and a digital world. More than a ringtone, it's a piece of shared history. For a brief shining moment, it truly connected the world, and that's a grand legacy for such a small tune.